Oh yeah. Good morning to the place to be. Good morning. Where you get your morning. Start right. Good morning. All right. All right, good morning, guys. God bless each and every one of you. It is a Feel Good Friday, January the 20th, 2023, 20 minutes after the hour. Welcome to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team. That's with Senny J and Miss Miko. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Chat room's wide open, or you can call in 570-982-6950. We appreciate you guys. Google the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team. All the links come up. Very easy show to find. God bless you guys. Like my mother always say, thank God for Jesus. We are also on all social media platforms, guys. Just from TikToks down to the Facebook. Very easy show to find. We're on YouTube this morning as well. So thank you so much for the folks over there at the YouTube. We appreciate you. FM Dial, we're on Rochester, New York, 100.9 WXIR Rochester. We appreciate you guys up there as well. Thank you so much. Join our group on Facebook, Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team group. One of the most active groups on social media. We truly appreciate you guys as well. Thank you. I feel good this morning. This is where you get your morning love, but most importantly, it's the only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Senny J, God bless you. Good morning. Looking well. Good to see you. And how are you?
Good morning, Shawn. I'm doing great. Good morning to everybody listening. We have an amazing show for you today on this Feel Good Friday. We're going to get started with Senny Says, where I will let you know what is going on in Hollywood and entertainment news, as well as Front Page News with Senny J, where I will catch you up on everything going on locally, nationally, and globally. So you want to make sure you stick around for that. Morning, Miss Miko.
Good morning, Senny. Good morning, Shawn. Good morning, listeners. Hello, hello, hello. It's your girl, Miss Miko. It feels really good to be with you guys on this Feel Good Friday, the last day of the actual work week. What are you guys up to? The weather in Bethlehem, PA is 38 degrees, going to a high of 45. It's going to be partly sunny. New York City, 27, going to a high of 36. It'll be cloudy all day. And Rochester, New York, 37, going to the high of 41. It'll be partly sunny. You want to stick around with that? I'll be bringing you Miss Miko's tips. I'll give you today back in history and so much more. So you definitely want to stay here, the only place on earth where you get your morning started right.
Where you get your morning started right, only place on earth. Miss Miko, maybe you might want to scoot over a little bit. You're almost in and out of the frame. Let me see which way is the best. Yeah, right there. Both of you right there. So I know you're close to each other, but there you go. Okay, God bless you, only place on earth where you get your morning started right. We truly appreciate you guys for tuning in this morning. We got a great show. We're going to jump right into it, but what we're going to do as well, we are going to also shout out the room this morning. Where's the hearts at? In chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In chat room. Hey. Now, let's get into this thing real quick. I wanted to give a special shout out right now to our beloved Senny J. Senny, thank you so much. We talked about this earlier before the show started. And guys, we're here on time, trust me. Senny, I want to say that was a very special moment that you put on social media with your grandmother's 97th birthday.
97th birthday.
Let's clap.
Yeah. Thank you,
Before we
guys.
get into the show, Senny, that was amazing. And like I said to Senny earlier, Miss Miko, boy, you know, 97 years old is truly a blessing. Like you was just joking earlier, like God willing, we all can make the 97. But
Right.
your grandmother, Senny, she looks really good for
Yeah, she
97. And boy, they say
Amazing.
black don't crack. Your grandmother's taking it to a whole nother level. And Senny,
I know,
I
it's
just want to say,
crazy.
and I guess speaking for Miss Miko, I'll surely speak for herself, but we just want to say that was great pictures and great times with your grandmother. And I know you ran out of here the other day because you're having all this, you know, the big ceremony for her. But we all want to say thanks for posting those pictures of your beloved grandmother on her celebration of her birthday.
Thanks. Well, no
Really? Yeah.
problem. And I appreciate all of you guys that said happy birthday and left kind words. She's read all of them. She was online the other day, which she doesn't do ever since she got scammed. But she loved it. And thank you guys so much. It was really great. She is just the light of my life. I just love her all the time. So that was really great. I love to celebrate her.
Well,
And she deserves it, man.
yeah, definitely
Yeah.
deserves it. And
That's what she'll tell you. Eat your vegetables, drink water, and do water aerobics. That's what she'll say for anybody that wants to look like that.
and you know what's funny? Like, my mother's 90 years old. Y'all know that.
Yeah.
And it's the same kind of conversations. My mother, God bless her, before we get into the show, Miss Amigo, my mother, boy, she'd get on that horn. I mean, the phone, right? We used to call it the horn back in the day. She'd get on that horn and she'd just brags and boast about those vegetables and about what she eat. And it's almost a jubilous kind of a feeling. Boy, I never seen somebody get so excited on eating garlic in the morning. So
Right. It's always like the nastiest stuff.
like that garlic will burn your mouth.
My grandma used to make us eat boiled cabbage.
Right.
I was like,
Oh,
why?
wow.
Why are we eating
She
this?
said, "You'll thank me when you're 90."
Right. So I want to
Horrible.
say, like, shout out to all the folks that are in their 90s.
Yes. Shout out to
I
them.
mean, shout out. Wow, you have earned the success of longevity. So, Senny, once again, we all just want to say, and I guess speaking for everybody in the chat room as well, we want to say to your grandmother, happy birthday, and God bless her, and
Thank you.
and may she continue on. Like I said, my grandmother lived to 109,
Wow.
I love
and
it.
she was like 2 months shy from 110.
Whoa.
And
love
those are
it.
some heavy. Those are some. No disrespect.
She in triple
those are
digits.
not only
Yeah.
that, those are some Asian numbers.
Right.
Because Asian folks live the longest.
They do.
They average up like at about 86 to, well, Cindy, I mean, y'all can look it up. But Asian folks, they live a long time.
They do.
Cindy, if you don't mind, Miss Baker, can you look up what's the average? So it would
Age of
would
an Asian
probably
person.
say, Cindy, would it be safe to say that your grandmother and my mother are Asian?
They might be. They
And
might
look,
be
look.
part Asian.
Look, right? Do your grandmother eat the Chinese food?
No, I mean, maybe back in the day,
Right. So,
but no, she doesn't eat none of
and the
that
reason why I
stuff.
ask
now.
because like Asian folks that have this longevity, they don't eat the Chinese food that they serve
they
us,
sell us.
right?
No, they
So
don't.
they eat a whole. There's a whole different,
Different menu.
diet that keep them going straight. What's the average age of the Asian folks?
Well, 76 for males, 82 for females,
76 for males.
and 82 for females.
And how much? What's the average age for my beloved African American?
It's like
Without
45.
getting shot.
It's like 43.
So no, don't say that.
That's not nice.
That's not nice.
It's true.
So
70
all right, for who?
for women.
70.
Yes.
Oh, y'all done.
And the
don't
male
believe
is
that.
84.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait,
I don't
hold on.
believe those statistics.
The African American
And they
woman.
said, wait a minute, if she makes it to the age of 70, her life expectancy increases to 87.6 years. A man the same age has an average life expectancy of 84 years.
Okay.
So the African American soul brother, on the average, outlives the African American woman. Well, look at that.
Well, look at that.
You guys,
All the
your
stress.
mission
All the
statement.
stress. They
So is
cause.
it safe
I
to
was just thinking that.
What you was thinking?
Stress out them women right to the grave.
Yep. And then they get to live an extra 5 years.
Right,
Or-
and get a 30-year-old.
Right.
Crazy.
Or you can look at it as population control. So all my fellas out there, if we could get to, fit like, so I'm 57, almost 58.
Right.
So are you saying like my barometer, I'm going, if everything works out good, I'm going straight into the 80s?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
You
clap
could
for
be-
me, man.
You could be
Yeah.
clear. You have a clear path
Now,
to 85.
since y'all been using
At
the word,
least.
since y'all been using the word God willing this morning, I want to say to both of you, God willing, y'all go get the 70. And once you get to 70, you'll go
let's
straight
clap.
to 90. Let's clap.
No,
We're going to clap it up, y'all.
we gonna clap it.
And
up.
everybody,
God willing, Cindy.
God willing.
and that
I'll
goes
make it
for
there.
and that goes for everyone in the chat room.
Right.
Okay, so eat your garlic, your vegetables, do water aerobics, and whatever you need to do. And I think
move
one
your
of
body.
the successes to your grandmother's longevity was Senny always proud to announce this. Senny always says, "Yeah, you know, she's been single for 40-something years." That's another thing. Maybe your grandmother might be eligible for the Guinness Book of World Records for being single the longest.
Maybe. All my life, I never seen another man. Not even like, a friend, Mr. Earl coming over. No, none of that. So,
Ms. Mickle, can you Google the longest living single person on earth? Because maybe we can submit our beloved grandmother into this pool. Now, how long she's been single again, Senny, before we move on? 4 generations.
Yeah, because her and my grandfather, I think she left when she was like...
She left.
30. Well, yeah, because after he died, she left to the Virgin Islands.
Right.
So she was there from when I think she was like 40 or like 30.
So she's been single since the 60s or the 70s?
Yeah, probably since the 70s. Yeah, because my mom would have been in school by then. She was 20. Yeah, probably like mid 60s, early 70s.
So is it safe
she left.
So is it safe to say, Senny, that maybe longevity in life equates to vegetables, swimming, and being single? For at least not single for like 10 years, but more in extreme single, like for 40 years. Maybe that might add more to life. What do you think?
Yeah. How long has your mom been single?
Good question. She's been...
Because I know your dad passed away.
My father checked out of here in 93.
Mr. Harry never came by?
Mr. Harvey,
in 93, so that's almost like 30 years.
I think that 93.
Yeah, so that's what I'm telling you. Once you get these toxic men in your life, you got it's like you live a whole new life.
Senny, you might be before we move on, guys. Welcome to the show, only place on earth where you get your morning start. Right, Miss Mickle, could you show them one of them hoodies? Let's keep that energy going.
I'm wearing the hoodie, y'all.
Let's clap for that.
Yes, look at Miss Meek on her orange.
That's right. Looking crazy. All right, calm down. All right. Well,
she finally found it.
No doubt. And it looks good on you, Miss Mickle.
Behind all the Gucci, she was like, "Oh yeah,
That's
let me pull this out today." She's like, "Where is that?"
She's a slave to the European Babylonians.
Oh my
Now,
gosh,
Senny, you might be right. And you know why I say this? I say this. My father, God bless him.
God bless Mr. Harvey.
God bless Mr.
Shout out to Mr. Harvey.
Yeah.
Sean's like, calm down on the shout out.
Yeah, you go. Let's just
it's
keep
still
it.
too soon.
Yes. Right. That's what therapy's for. Now, Senny, you might be right, and I'll tell you why. Before we move on, the folks in the chat room?
Yeah,
they're
here.
here.
I'll tell you why. Senny, my father, God bless him, he was a heavy smoker.
Okay, yes.
You know, and I think it was almost stereotypical, Senny, like the African American man who migrated from the South to come to the North, because you know African Americans had this mighty migration northbound to get better jobs in the industries like automobile and all type of, so a lot of black folks in the 50s and 60s, they came northbound.
Right.
And today, we're equipped more to deal with emotions and personalities, by, talking about our inner feelings or whatever. But back in those days, I don't think people were so in tuned. You know what I'm saying, Senny?
Right. I'm hearing
So
you.
it was more like the wild, wild west of emotions. So there was a lot of anger.
Right.
And I think that's what all folks that did the and with black folks in general, what they went through for the last 200 years prior.
Yeah.
But Senny, and I guess back in those days, smoking was fashionable, I think, until, the Surgeon General came out and said, yo, this is going to kill you.
Yes, my grandma said she used to smoke cigarettes. She was like, but I used to do it with my friends. And she said she never inhaled. She's like, I would just do the, and do like that and blow it out. She said, but as soon as that Surgeon General warning came out, she's like, I stopped. I just threw it away. And I was like, yeah, because you weren't smoking them for real.
Right, exactly. You didn't really get your
you
drag
weren't addicted.
on. You didn't get your drag on. It didn't hit the lungs and went to the brain. You was playing. Now, Senny, my father was a heavy smoker, right? May he rest in peace. And then he passed away. And some of it was, tobacco related.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Obviously. And it's a funny thing that you said that. Yes, so 1993 to now is how many years?
I think it's like 29, 30 years. So my sister was born in 93, yeah.
So my mother's running a close second. Well, not a close second, but her numbers are up as being single.
Right.
Now,
just
Senny,
living for her.
My mother used to suffer from secondhand smoke from my father, obviously.
Oh, right.
Right. Mm-hmm. And that is a condition, secondhand smoke.
Yes.
Senny, the moment my father dies, right?
Mm-hmm.
God bless him. My mother's skin started clearing up.
Got a little pep in her step.
Her hair started growing back. She took her glasses off. So maybe took her glasses. So maybe there might be a strong point to what you're saying, Senny, with the quality of life with folks that are single. That maybe I don't know about the toxicity part of it, but I get what you're saying. That's single. To come to think of it, my mother is 1993. To now, this woman's been single, at least what I know of. I don't know about Mr. James. I didn't see the Mr.
Yeah, they
James.
could come and go, but you ain't staying.
Right.
Ain't no
and don't let my kids see you.
Right.
My kids better not see you, sir.
Right. So, again, I guess these are great conversations to see, what we can do to stay living longer. Now, on the flip side of that, they are, Ms. Miko, marriages or long-term relationships that are successful, and these folks go into their 80s and 90s. So there's a flip side of that too. Yeah. So again, Senny, we gotta move on with the show. Congratulations to your grandmother, 97 years old. She's less than 1,000 days away. What they call it, centennial? Is that centennial?
Yes, we're already planning it.
Let's clap.
It's gonna be a big party. You're all invited.
Oh, man.
It's going to be amazing.
That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, it is.
It's pressure on the celebrant because you got to keep those numbers up.
Right, but it's hard, too, because it won't be, like, really a lot of her friends. It's going to be, like, my mom's, like, people that remember her. Right. So she's just going to be walking around like, oh, who are you?
Right, or y'all can put up pictures of her friends that are not, that are not there no more, and put them in, put the pictures on chairs.
Right. She only has, I think, one friend left.
One living friend?
One living friend left. Yeah. Shout out to Miss Lambie.
All right, so listen, we're going to shout out the room. We're going to show you guys some love. We truly appreciate you. Book your trip to Panama, Ultimate Soul Escape, guys. July 21 through the 25th. 10th year anniversary. We are out of here. We are going down to Panama. Guess what? The Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team will be podcasting in Panama. We already announced Jada Kiss, the one and only, will be performing.
What up?
It's
going to be so much fun.
All type of activities that go throughout the day. And please book your trip with Ultimate Soul Escape via Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team. And we see you guys in a few months down in Panama. Let's clap for that.
Clap it up.
All right, Senny, let's get into this thing. Only place on earth where you get your morning start right. Feel Good Friday. Shout out to Princess Cox No Pause. We changed the name, Miss Miko, to Weird Wednesdays is now. What is it, Senny?
It is Wild and Out Wednesday.
Wild and Out Wednesday. We did
a poll.
And some of our beloved listeners and supporters submitted names. And just to refresh, Miss Miko, Princess Cox placed No Pause, Black Heart, Wild Out Wednesday.
Yeah.
And our beloved Lynette Serrano had Whatever Wednesday.
Yeah.
And our other beloved Nicole Harris had What's Happening Wednesday. That would have been a geographical challenge. And awesome. Everybody voted, Miss Miko, and Princess won.
Princess won?
Sure did.
Shout out to Princess.
So, Miss Miko, if you don't mind, is Princess in the chat room?
I haven't seen him yet.
Okay, everybody, look, we need Princess in the chat room. Go ahead, Senny, what's going on?
Princess, go to the chat room, bro.
Well, what's going on? You guys know that Young Thug was in for, he's doing this whole RICO case and everything like that. And his case is getting underway. Well, it looks like allegedly during the court trial, he received a Percocet from a co-defendant inside the courthouse, and the contraband incidents continue to delay the YSL trial. This is for Young Slime Life, not to be confused with Yves Saint Laurent.
Not to be confused.
3 incidents of contraband allegedly brought into the courthouse are causing delays in the jury selection process in the trial against Atlanta rapper Young Thug and more than a dozen other defendants. It was reported on Tuesday a defendant's mother was arrested after allegedly bringing tobacco products to her son in a bag of clothes, according to her arrest warrant. On Wednesday, another defendant was taken to Grady Memorial Hospital following a separate instance of contraband being brought into court for a 3rd consecutive day of court proceedings. Fulton County prosecutors allege that one of Young Thug's co-defendants, Khalif Adams, handed him a prescription painkiller known as Percocet in open court, and that they have the surveillance footage to prove it. The obtained footage from the alleged interaction, a deputy reportedly spotted the transaction and confiscated what was later determined to be a Percocet pill. So they have it on court. The video is very grainy. And all 3 incidents have reportedly caused the jury selection process to be delayed. Last week, Fulton County Chief Judge Ural Glanville said an unidentified person brought clothing to one of the defendants with marijuana hidden in the shoes. The Fulton County Sheriff's Office, which handles courthouse security, said that court services, deputies, and staff members intercepted the clothing before the defendant received it. Only defense attorneys are allowed to bring in clothing for defendants to wear. However, since jury selection, defendants have been wearing suits and dress shirts to court. Glanville again notified defense attorneys after someone allegedly tried to smuggle contraband. Glanville declined to say which defendant was involved at the time, but confirmed an arrest has been made and investigation was on the way. So I don't know what's going on. This doesn't look good for you. And, everybody's screaming free Young Thug, that, people are trying to keep him down. But obviously he's keeping himself down.
Keeping himself down.
And why are y'all passing off drugs in open court? And these people that are allowed to come in there, I hope they're banning them or whatever the case is. Or they should just do a closed court trial. I don't know. But this is crazy. And then you're going to pass it where they can see you. I was watching a little bit of the video. It looks like a handoff. So what's going on over there?
Hold on, give me a second. We're doing the bowling for charity, guys, at the end of the month next week. Bar Dunn Lanes, 3700 Nickel Street, Eastern Pennsylvania. Doors open up at noon. Bowling at 1 p.m. and goes to 4. You can reach out to myself and LaShawn Brown Oliver. And one more thing. Special shout out to my 2 guys. And I'm gonna go a little way back, Miss Miko. Mm-hmm. Shout out to my guy, my man Scorpio, formerly Mr. Ness of the Furious 5, and my man Melly Mel of the Furious 5. Okay. I want to show them some love because they still out in these streets and they still performing and they still showing a whole lot of love. Scorpio, Melly Mel. Saying before we go and start, I want to dedicate this to my guys. This is old school as hell. Both of y'all wasn't even born when this was out. It was a party night, everybody was breaking, the house was screaming and the bass was shaking, and it won't be long till everybody knowing that flash was on the beat, what's going, that flash was on the beat, what's going, that flash was on the beat, what's going, and shout out to my guys. Simpsons came out in the 70s.
Wow, another jam I wasn't born for. I remember it so fondly. Yeah, I do.
MCs, disc jockeys, y'all, fly kids and the young ladies. Introducing the crew, you gotta see to believe. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 MCs. I'm Melly Mel and the rock so well. And you know why I bring this up? Because that was rapping back in the day. You got Young Slime Life. And my thing is this. My God, let the guy have one Percocet. There's a lot going on. I would want a Percocet too. Or as well. Young Thug, you are living up to your name. At first, you was you backtracked and you wanted to be whatever your government name was, and then I guess you went back into Young Slime. Brother, this is not helping you at all. It's just actually an extra charge that they're gonna put on all the other charges, bro. You are in a serious quagmire here. The video's grainy. I saw some of the videos, Senny. But you really need Percocet right now? Who gave it to him? His man?
Yep.
Yeah. Another co-D. Is that what the kids call it?
Co-D? Oh, man.
Co-defendant.
Gonna catch a charge over there. Like.
So and I'm Mr. Ness because I rocks the best. So Raheem, in all the ladies' dream. And I'm cowboy to make you jump for joy. I'm Creole, solid gold. The kid Creole, playing the role. Dig this!
Michael Grassi said that song was fire back in the day when y'all had 12-minute records. How long is that song?
Songs were just probably 8 minutes.
The song is 12 minutes, as long as hell. But that's the way we rocked back in the day. And if it wasn't for these guys, it wouldn't be no Young Thug. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 MCs. Belly Bell is a rock so wet. And I'm Mr. That because I rock so that. Raheem, in all the ladies' dreams. And I'm cowboy to make you jump for joy. A Creole, solid gold. The kid Creole, playing the role. And dig this with a furious 5 plus.
Oh my God.
Sean,
you have to turn this off. You guys go to YouTube.
Sean, how old were you when this song came out? 16?
Ha!
You were 17,
But y'all
Sean.
always disrespect the founders of hip hop. That song came out in '79. Young Thug wasn't even. Yes, it did. Remember when DJ Academics like they dusty? But if it wasn't for these guys, you wouldn't be around. And Young Thug, when they rap, they didn't have all this.
He's just saying, what are y'all doing now? Nothing. They always want to be.
I just said, you didn't hear what I said. I said, shout out to Nelly Mel and my man Scorp, formerly Mr. Ness, for still being in these streets, touring and still doing their thing. I just said that. You didn't hear me.
Okay.
And then you got.
Did they come over here?
Then
I didn't know they were touring.
You have Young Slime, Young Thug.
Did they come to Allentown, Pennsylvania?
I don't know. They could be at Music Fest.
No,
What's going on?
They're coming. They're coming.
They could be.
They're coming to Ultimate Soul Escape.
They are?
No, they're not. That means y'all wasn't gonna go.
You see who they got?
Now, Young Thug, my friend, you are living up to your rap persona, I guess. But boy, you are going to spend a whole lot of time in jail.
I mean, it's just stupid. Like, why are you doing it in open court? Like, aren't like jails corrupt enough? Like, you pay a CEO to get that for you, right? Isn't that how it goes?
I hate to play the song.
Right.
That's Young Thug. What is this?
That Jeffrey album was hard, though. I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm not waiting for her to say she love me. I can tell she fuck with me, man, trust me. I gotta tell you,
It's on the D26 and 495 and F in the mention. Every time we step in the drip, and then we do the drip. All my drippity drip. The other broadband hat with the rollie in the mid. Drippity drip. And drippity drip.
Don't hate Sean. That beat was hard too.
Yeah, the beat was a vibe.
You could run that
I
back.
could ride out to that beat.
And drippity drip.
Definitely ride out to that.
in the Porsche, rocking Tom Ford. I buy her Bernie's new John Dior.
Hey.
I took the jet to the New York store. She lit while I'm driving.
He said he took the jet to the New York store.
Blazing the steel. If you think you've
There is no creativity in this. He said he took the plane to the drippity drip.
Free Young Thug.
I think he deserves to be in jail, but okay.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah.
I mean, especially with all this stuff. Well, that's what, I'm so like, I don't understand. You have all this money, you're doing well. Why are you still involved in gang
Because
activity?
at the end of the day, he's just a gang member that knows how to rap, that caught a break in the rap business. That's all it is.
Miss Miko, are you serious? That is a terrible excuse.
No, I'm serious. So
But that's
like,
what it is.
Because he
Man,
got money
Senny.
now, he's not going to change who he is at the core.
Miss Miko,
Right, that's
Miss
true.
Miko,
I
Miss
think
Miko.
she's right.
But he's a grown ass man that I think
And
is
there-
able
but-
to make a minor decision in his life. Forget about a major decision. The man, regardless, knows right from wrong, Miss Miko. I hear what you're saying.
And now he has
but-
all this money. He's more arrogant than he was before.
So, Miss Miko, if you was his attorney, that would be your argument in front of the court?
I wouldn't be his attorney.
But I'm
so it
just
don't
saying, if
matter.
you was, would that be your argument? Because with that?
No, she's just talking about why he is
But-
the way he is.
right.
You think
Because we
but-
expect people to be bigger than, where
Especially
they
if you're
come
in the
from.
public eye.
Young Thug, baby.
I'll ride out to this.
All right, let's go. Come on.
My career about to blast like bubbly.
My career about to blast like bubbly.
Not that bubbly.
My career about to blast like bubbly.
Like that Bernie Spumante over there.
Girl,
And I'm waiting for her to
don't make
love
me open up that spumante.
He said, my career about to blow like bubbly. I
right.
can't wait for her to love on me.
I can tell she fuck
See,
with
Sean,
me.
you could be a rapper. Take them Harv Nice lines.
Word. Young Thug.
I will continue to.
was-
That's why I said they should have a closed courtroom, because this is the third instance of contraband being brought into the court. First of all, they don't give a damn about Fulton County Courthouse. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't know.
Zero respect.
I don't know what's going on. Maybe they could get what's her name that she was rallying everybody down there? The black woman.
Yeah, the Democratic politician.
Yeah, what? Stacey Abrams. Maybe they could get her to go down to the Fulton County Courthouse and straighten this whole thing out. But they need to stop, and they need better security all around.
He said, driving around the porch like Tom Ford. You know what? The beat really, that song is
does,
really
the
getting to me.
beats. Not Sean gonna play this when he's rolling out the studio.
But it's a good car song. Like, I could be on the highway
is.
just pushing it.
Are you serious,
I
nigga?
won't be mad.
How
The beat
old are
is
you?
crazy.
How
The
old
beat
are
is
you?
crazy. Sean,
How
the
old
beat
are
is
you?
crazy.
The
How
beat is hot.
old are you?
Yeah, the beat is crazy.
Put a one in the chat room if you feeling the beat. Okay. The words are negligible.
Yeah,
He
just
said
really.
lick while she's driving on the floor. He is so perverted. My friend, you have taken the whole definition of bars to a whole nother level. Because you are literally behind bars.
I'm weak.
You're done, my friend.
Literally.
Contraband, your guy's coming in. Your guy, he's sloppy. He probably high trying to get you the Percocets to him. He's probably high on Percocet, giving you a Percocet.
Exactly. Yeah, because they're saying that he ingested more. They had to take him to the hospital because when he got caught by the courthouse officers, he ingested some more contraband,
That is crazy.
so that it wouldn't be found.
The way my anxiety is set up, I could never.
Yeah, that's just too
I
much
ain't going to
on.
court passing nothing.
Right.
I could never.
Well, see, look at that. Then they had to open up his ass and get out the Percocet. It's unbelievable. Young Thug, what are you doing? I mean, hey, at least you can't knock him for being entertaining and
Right.
entertaining us.
What are you gonna do with one Percocet though? Like, I can understand if it was like a bag of them, you could go in there and sell it. But one, you just wanted it for the jury selection just to fade out. What you doing with one Percocet? That's hilarious.
Such a talent, but you're done, my friend. I am so sorry. I know I'm not sorry. You up there killing folks.
See you later, alligator.
You got to go, my friend.
Yeah, and close down the courtroom. Just them and their lawyers.
I took it
They
on
don't
track, now
got.
I'm riding
They
it.
can't get clothes.
Boy, you stay in your feelings, you never my boy.
And you're feeling you're never my boy.
That's Sean's favorite song now. I'm gonna buy you the Jeffrey album, Sean. I'm gonna download it and send it to you.
Its name is Jeffrey.
I think that was his last album he put out.
And the name of it was Jeffrey?
Yeah, that's his name.
That's awesome.
And it's him in like this purple dress. Yeah, it was a lot.
Would you smash him? How does he
No.
look? Can
No,
I
he's
see-
not cute.
How does
Let
he
me
look?
show you.
How does he look?
Doesn't he have like tats on his face?
Young Thug.
Young
Yes, he
Thug,
has a
and his
lot.
name is Jeffrey, and he's
Yeah.
from Atlanta,
Yeah.
and he's a talented rapper. He's not as good as Melly Mel and Mr. Ness.
He's an American rapper.
Yeah, he's not as good as them, Sean.
He looks alright. Looks like a regular
tall.
guy.
Yeah,
All successful rappers are tall for some strange reason.
they are.
They're
It was
6
like
feet.
basketball wasn't for them, but they gonna do this.
That's not true. What's his name? Five Dog from Tribe Called Quest.
Oh yeah.
Fight
He's-
though. No,
He's
you're right.
little,
No,
and
I'm just
he's
saying, but most
super dope.
Yeah, no doubt. But my whole thing is, like, a lot of the rappers are really tall.
They are. Some of them. Usain Bolt. Okay, he's a runner. He's a track star. He lost. Isn't he the fastest man in the world or something like that?
Yo, I was expecting that. Everyone.
Well, he lost $12 million in savings in alleged fraud scheme, according to his attorney. They claim the Olympian sprinter has fallen victim to a fraud scheme that has resulted in more than $12 million missing from his account. According to a letter obtained from Bolt's attorney, the Jamaican sprinter recently discovered that his retirement savings account, which he holds with a Kingston-based investment firm, Stocks and Securities, reflects a balance of only $12,000. There was previously $12.8 million in the account.
Oh my God.
Come on, Jamaica. Bolt's attorneys are threatening civil and criminal action if the money is not returned within 10 days. Jamaica's Financial Services Commission is investigating the firm while also assuming temporary authority over the private investment firm. We understand that clients are anxious to receive more information and assure you that we are closely monitoring the matter throughout all the required steps and will alert our clients of the resolution as soon as that information is available. Meanwhile, Jamaica's finance minister, Nigel Clark, released his own statement calling the situation alarming. It is tempting to doubt our financial institutions, but I would ask that we don't paint an entire hardworking industry with the brush of a few very dishonest individuals. I don't know, okay? Because you know Shawn is going to go over there and talk about Jamaica's a third world country, and why would you have your money over there?
Bank of America was stealing people money in the U.S. all week.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
another
right.
thing. They was taking all the children's money.
I don't know about
Senny.
these investment firms and these banks.
Oh my gosh.
Senny, did you see the press conference of the investment firm?
No, I didn't see it. What they say?
Here, I'll play it.
Okay. Very silent.
It's very exciting.
Very
Yeah,
silent.
I'm sorry.
Yes, you go
Yeah.
put you all a mash up from here.
What's your foot?
It will go from here a little while. And it give me trouble
That's just the
to
Jamaican
get
dude
it
talking.
I know it's about
Yeah,
you.
yeah, man.
Whatever.
I'm like trying to listen. I'm like, why are they talking about his foot at the?
Because that's the
Shawn.
Jamaican account.
Okay.
Okay? How many times?
He said, I mash up my foot.
Shawn.
How many times I keep telling you guys
Shawn, just stop.
that you're glorifying the Bob Marley movement? I've been to Jamaica 15,000 times. It looks like Vietnam over there.
Not all of Jamaica. Maybe Kingston.
Okay.
But not all of Jamaica.
Skinny goats.
Skinny goat.
Outside clubs. No Wi-Fi. Hard ass toes. Everybody skinny. A lot of weed. And Manute Bolt. Well, you got what's his name? I'm sorry.
Usain Bolt.
Usain Bolt. This guy is a runner. He's not, he's probably not good with, he won't trust other people with his money because he's too busy running the 100-yard dash in 2.7 seconds. He has no time to worry about his finances. He incorporates someone else to do it, like all rich people. But a Jamaican law firm, my friend? What is wrong with you?
Not a law firm. What's it? Accountant?
Accountant?
What is he? What is it, Senny?
What's the name of the what's the name of the accounting firm?
It's like stocks and bonds. Hold on.
What's the name of the Rasta Farad and Son? What is it? What's going
I
on
have
here?
to go back to the
You
article.
folks are delusional. Shout out to the Caribbean. I get all the and all the folks that listen. That's their grandmothers and grandfathers are from there, and you originate from the motherland. But some of these countries down there are not built for financial institutions, and the accounting firm. Jesus Christ, did you have to take all $12.7 million? Take the 0.7. Leave the dude with the $12 million.
The firm is called Stocks and Securities Ltd.
Really?
Which I think is
That's what we're doing, Usain Bolt.
Stocks
and securities. The name sounds suspicious.
Well, you know, a lot of these investment firms, they take the money and they're supposed to grow it for you. So they probably put it in some type of investment that didn't pan out.
What is your name? What your name? My name is.
My name.
Is your name? Are you name?
This is people that's running your money. Sir.
Where are you from? Where you come from? Are you from? You come from?
Everything's backwards.
I am from. Me come from.
What is going on here?
Nice to meet you. Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you is good to meet you. Everything's backwards. Everything. So you think that these folks have the ability
What your name?
to manage money? What's your name, Senny?
My name is.
See, what's your name?
What is your name?
What is your name?
What your name?
What's your name? Senny.
My name is.
Senny, what's your name? What?
My name is
This is
Senny J.
My name
Miss Migo.
is your name.
Oh my goodness.
Are you name?
Are you named? Talk to me.
Where are you from?
Where you from?
Where you come from?
Where you come from?
Where you come from?
Where you come from?
Are you from?
Sean, stop.
You come from?
You come from?
You come from? Are we playing? Is this romper room right now?
I
I'm not gonna let nobody that talks like that manage 12.7 million of my hard-earned running money. Okay? Somebody talk like this, I don't want them nowhere near my money.
Outside, there were like maybe.
I don't want them nowhere near my bread. I don't give a damn about the motherland.
That's messed up, Sean.
And look at them. They took how much did they live with?
12,000.
12,000.
They thought he would have
What
missed those
is
other
your
3
name?
zeros.
What your name?
They were like, you know what, we
Three
just go
zeros are
My
silent.
name is.
Silent.
we just go take 3 of these
name.
zeros. I need to know how
Is your
long he
name-
had his money there.
Are you name?
Past president said that he talked very similar to this.
Exactly, past president. Tell Sean to cut it out.
Nobody is running my money that talks like that.
So you ain't gonna give past president your money?
I ain't giving past president my money or any other Jamaican my money.
Oh
The F out of here. I've been there. It's a desert.
What
Don't you know
is
these
your
kids
name?
gotta pay for their own school
What your
down
name?
there?
No, they don't.
Yes, they
Sean.
do.
My name is.
Sean, the kids do not
The
pay for the
kids,
school in
they-
My
Jamaica.
name.
Look it up, Cindy. The Jamaican government down
Well,
there.
there are people
you
that
gotta
pay for school
You
here.
gotta pay for everything down there.
People pay for put their kids in high school and Catholic school,
No,
so
but it's
everybody's
different
paying
down
for
there.
school.
It's some colonial thing going on down there. Queen Elizabeth, still worshiping Queen Elizabeth. She's dead. Look at this guy. Look, what is this?
Is
playing
your
with Sean.
name? Are you name?
Hey, let me tell you something. I'm regular black, 2 sugars.
What is your name? What your name? My name is.
Sean, stop playing this.
My name.
Minium.
My name. My name. Hussein Bolt, I don't feel sorry for you. You got $12,000 left. Oh, it's so embarrassing when this news, bro. And you know that you think it's a challenge getting your money returned back from the United States financial institution. The Jamaican government, you're never seeing that money, bro.
No, they're looking into it. They're looking
Never
into
seen
what
that.
happened. So.
He's got to put his Nikes on and go back out there at 4,000 years old and run again.
Yeah.
Not only do he got to run, he got to do celebrity boxing.
No, let me see.
He's got to be on The Bachelor. He's got to come out here and get that and recoup that money any way he can.
This was in a savings, so let's see.
Even with $12,000.
I know. They thought he wasn't going to miss it. Let's see. Oh, he's 36.
Is your
Let's
name?
see.
Are you name?
And then he could sue them
Where
too
are you
to
from?
solve this. Hold
Where you
on.
come from?
Where you come from? I got to learn this stuff.
Why?
Where you
Because you
come-
ain't going there.
Where you come? Yeah, most likely before I hit 80, I should go back. Where you come
They don't
from?
want you over there.
I don't want
Making
to
fun of them.
go over there.
They said his
We're going to
his net
Panama.
worth is
What?
$12,000.
90 million.
90
He has
million?
90 million.
What?
So I guess can we minus 12 from that?
Are you from?
And look, it's the typical situation. What did Hussein Bolt do, Miss Miko? He said, the Babylonian is running my money, right? He said, I'm going to go to my brothers and become a client.
And look what the brothers
And
did.
look what the brothers did.
Your own people.
All the time. All the
You
time.
come from?
It's always the person sitting next to you.
I am from.
All right, what else? you got?
Me come from.
Wait, can I talk about Princess in the chat room?
All right.
Princess says, speaking of the young thug court situation, he said he went to court to fight a ticket. He knew he was totally guilty of the ticket. Needless to say, they found him guilty and he had to pay his service fees. But the judge waived all the other fees and didn't give him any points on his license. He said it's because I'm a nice guy. I think my wheelchair did the trick. Learn from my mistake, guys. Just pay the ticket and take a defensive driving course. Princess.
Yeah, Princess.
Is he having a moment here?
Princess.
That chair will do it every
The
time.
chair do it all the time.
Listen, don't make me pull out a spare
Why you-
wheelchair in the back.
Let me tell you something.
Don't make
If Princess was single, you know how many broads he would bag out in these streets?
I don't think Princess has a problem bagging broads in the wheelchair. I think he's
This is
doing
what I'm
just
saying.
fine.
But imagine if he was single. I think he's in a relationship. Imagine he was single. You know how many chicks he can bag?
Yo. Was the judge a woman, Princess?
It doesn't
Was it
matter.
a female judge? Were you in there flirting, batting them eyes?
As soon as he come in there with them 12 inches, it's a wrap. He's getting money.
Oh, my goodness.
And
Well, we're happy
Princess,
for you,
Princess, you already know he's swag. He's Brooklyn all over his face, and
Yeah,
he's
he's
all
swaggy.
and he's swagged out. You know what I'm saying?
What did you wear to the court?
Right.
Apprentice.
You know what he had on? He had on a custom Yankee fitted.
Did you wear a suit?
He had on a fly ass Nike or Adidas top. Had his Timbs on with a big belt. He had the big belt with the Timbs with the big watch. Walked in there, and even the correspondence secretary probably looked at him like, I could do that guy. You know what I'm saying? You know how much sympathy sex Princess must have got before he got locked down one?
Oh, my gosh.
I ain't mad at him.
Keep it to yourself.
I'm not mad at him.
I'm sure you're not.
But now you know he's a changed man. You know what I'm saying?
Is he?
And I know Princess be in that house, him and his lady, he be talking a lot of crap to her.
You don't know what go on in that man house.
That's right. He be like, yo, you know what it is. Zzz, zzz. Then roll out. Roll out. She be like,
The roll off to
the
dismiss
roll-
people
right,
is
the
probably
roll-off
amazing.
is crazy.
I wish I could
Princess
do
put
that.
his joint in second gear, rap. And ain't nothing she could do. It ain't nothing she could do about
You
it.
are a mess.
That's hilarious.
That's all I'm saying. Don't get it twisted. Princess, I love this dude. I've known Princess before this show.
Damn.
And he's been swagged out. We used to do the comedy show with Damon Rosier. May he rest in peace. If y'all know, to our new listeners, that's how I know Princess. I know Princess through Damon Rosier, her hilarious comedian. May he rest in peace. He was in a wheelchair as well. And that's how I met Princess, because Princess used to go to this club. I can't remember the name of the club. It was every Wednesday night, Miss Miko.
In the city?
It was in Brooklyn. It was on Atlantic Avenue somewhere. I can't even remember the name of the club. But Miss Miko, they used to do comedy. It was a very the very popular bar in the neighborhood that everybody goes to?
Was this Essence?
Essence.
I like Essence. Y'all used to be in Essence back in the day?
Yeah, they used to do comedy on Wednesday night, and I'm telling you, this place was packed.
Yeah, I like Essence. Yeah, it was a vibe in there. Their food was good too.
And oh my God, the food was,
Food was
so
amazing.
good. Is
Yes.
Princess still in the chat room?
He's in the chat room,
The food
yeah.
was so good, and that's where I met Princess.
Well, shout out to that.
Essence. Is that bar still open?
I don't know. I haven't been to Brooklyn. Princess, is Essence still open?
It's still open.
Well,
And
you
then they
booked my
had
Brooklyn
jazz
nights.
night. And then they partied in there on the weekends.
Yeah.
Cindy, it was such a good time.
And
there
it was
that-
a neighborhood bar.
It was
which
a
is
neighborhood
feel
bar,
good.
and the
yeah.
food was so good in there, and it was packed in there on Wednesday night, and that's how I met Princess.
Rich Wilson said the shrimps was good. DJ Supreme said no, they're not open no more.
Oh,
Probably another casualty.
I think COVID probably got him.
But LaShawn Hayes Jones said they still do comedy there. Is it under a new name, LaShawn?
Was it? It was Essence, right? That's the name of it.
It was right on the corner.
Right on the corner, right underneath the Long Island Railroad.
Yep.
I love that place.
Yep, that's Essence.
And that's how I met Princess. Guys.
Thank you for that walk down memory lane.
Y'all became Sleaze Brothers together?
Yeah, we were Slime Brothers. We were Slime Brothers back then.
Nico,
And then when we started the show, he started listening to the show.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Sean, your best friend, TJ Holmes, he is coming up in the news again for allegedly having a previous sexual relationship with an ABC staffing intern seeking mentorship. He was a predator.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt.
Okay.
You said Supreme said Essence is closed, but LaShawn Haynes Jones said it's open.
It's open for comedy.
Is it open or closed? What do you mean comedy? There's no. Nobody said nothing about comedy at Essence.
You did say they had comedy at Essence.
I'm sorry. I mean back in the day. I'm sorry, not present.
So maybe now they have comedy.
Is it open today or is it closed?
Let me just look it up.
All right, thank you. Go ahead, Cindy.
JT, what up?
He was
JT, God bless you, bro.
What up, Jay?
I'm sorry.
He was a predator who took full advantage of his position while having the relationship with the ABC staffing intern. More news has surfaced in the ongoing investigation into ABC News anchor TJ Holmes. According to recent reports, the 45-year-old TV personality is being accused of previously abusing his position and having sexual relations with a network employee. Reportedly, the then 24-year-old scriptwriter named Jasmine Petaway reached out to Holmes in hopes of navigating a career in television. According to an insider, the two got close after working in the same shifts together. It was Jasmine's first real job in television, and it was a big deal for her. She was looking for a mentor, and she reached out to several people. TJ was someone who was responsive, but he absolutely abused the position of trust. He was a predator who took full advantage of his position, and he was reckless. Reportedly, the alleged relationship started up in 2015 while Holmes was still married to his now estranged wife, Mary Lee. According to the insider, Petaway began joining Holmes for drinking sessions after work, which eventually sparked a sexual encounter.
Hold on, Danielle.
Holmes was someone who would just grab drinks, and he and Jasmine started doing that. You must remember he was a correspondent at the time, and he's taking time to speak to her about work or whatever. I don't know how long that had been going on before it got sexual, but I do know the first time it did was in his office, and he was about to go on air in a couple of hours. The source also alleged that Petaway witnessed Holmes drinking in his office at times. Additionally, the source added that the media professional began to get handsy with the writer, stating he just didn't seem to care. You know, he's wearing his ring, he has a wife, he has a relatively high-profile job, but he wasn't acting like he was concerned about either of those things at the time.
Girl,
Hold
nobody
on,
want to hear your story
Senny,
now.
Danielle Williams on the phone. I missed the call. Thanks. I read it in the chat room. I apologize once again. She want to wish your grandmother some love, right?
Oh, thanks, Danielle.
Williams on the phone. Go ahead, Danielle.
Hey, Danielle.
Good morning, guys. How you guys doing?
Hey,
First,
Danielle.
I wanted to call in because I haven't called in for the beginning of the year to wish everyone collectively a happy New Year. I didn't get a chance to say that to you guys.
Yay.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to your Gram.
Oh,
that's
thank
a
you.
blessing. You
Yes.
still have her around, and she's so beautiful.
Thank you. Yes, I love her so much, and thank you so much for reaching out and saying happy birthday. I'm gonna make her listen to this. She's gonna be like, "Oh my God."
Well, I'm fresh from breaking it.
Yes.
What is your name?
So I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna listen and be in the chat.
First of all,
Okay, yes,
Danielle, it
Danielle.
was good to see you on Sunday. I'm glad that you made it home safe and all that.
Good to see
I
you.
really-
Nico, Senny, I give up few and far
We just saw
between,
Danielle on Sunday at the show.
Yeah, Cindy, Miss Miko and I
Get out there.
are totally 100% committed. Cindy's not.
Real Senny is that on a Sunday.
It's
Danielle,
so
we don't
early.
wanna
You should
know.
make the show later.
On Sunday? Are
It's
you
like
serious?
the day just gets away from me, and then
First
it's
of all,
fun.
that show was hilarious.
Thank
It was
you.
such a good show.
Like, my head was hurting so bad.
Yeah.
Yes, it was funny.
So funny.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Like for it to be a light crowd, it didn't feel like a light crowd.
Right.
It was a dope. It was a dope night.
And I appreciate you for coming out because it does. Sometimes with me, it doesn't matter. Like sometimes the place is packed, sometimes it's light. Wherever I do stand up, and you gotta give it 100%, and that's how I feel about it. and Jay Lachey and Stiletto were hilarious.
Hilarious. Stiletto, amazing. I literally started following her, and I sent her a message, and I was like, you had to talk about that man corduroy sport coat like that. Like, I literally bust out laughing randomly thinking about some of the stuff she said. She was hilarious.
And Senny, Stiletto brings up Miss Miko, and they were simulating some type of sex position.
Oh my god!
And they both look horrible doing it. They both looked horrible doing it. I was like, wow, that's
you're funny too. I'm not leaving you out. It was the ladies' night, but listen, the way you talk about child support with such vigor,
thank you,
and reverence,
because he lived through it, girl.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
That child support is on his neck back in the day. He was sick of it. You hear me?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, I appreciate you. And once again, yeah, it was for the ladies, and it was actually perfect. Yes, the crowd was light. Half the crowd was there, of course. But it seemed like it was a perfect show for the people that was there.
Right.
And that's the gratifying feeling that I got out of this. And I appreciate everyone who came out. You know, everybody else wanted to watch the football game and the Giants and all that. We just knock it off. But the most important
Super Bowl. I don't watch nothing else.
Exactly. But I'm most grateful that it meant so much for you and everybody else to be there, and thank you.
It was great. It was a great, great show. It really was.
That's what we do.
I'll see you guys soon at the next event.
You're damn right. Let's clap for Daniel. All right. Wait, before I get...
And have a good weekend.
Hold on, wait a minute, real quick. She's fresh from breaking it. All right, go ahead.
Danielle.
Jesus Christ, these people are always fresh from breaking it.
Sean, so you know Essence Lounge is still open, so thank you for that information, LaShawn Haynes-Jones. They're going to open at 12 o'clock today, open 12 to 2 a.m., Monday through Sunday.
Special shout out to Sonia Murray and Deborah Leslie. They were at the show last night in Harlem. Yeah, they came out.
Yo, I love Deborah and Sonia.
Yeah, and I really...
They are vibes.
I gave Sonia a hug, and then I sat over by the comedians because I had to run the Queens, and me and Deborah briefly talked back and forth, but it was good to see you guys, and I just want to say much love and thank you for coming out. Now, Senny, you're dealing with a man by the name of Lutelius.
What?
Oh, yeah, that's TJ Holmes' real name.
Nutelius?
Lutelius.
Oh.
He's from Arkansas.
TJ is like his middle name, something.
That's crazy.
And let me tell you something, Senny J and Miss Miko. If the first name, they would have never hired him with Lutelius. He would have never got the job. And when your name is Lutelius and you work around all this power, prestige, beautiful women, and you have that neighbor embedded in you, a.k.a. dirtbag. This guy's a dirtbag with a college-educated dirtbag. So it means nothing about your economic, your educational achievements in life. You still could be a dirtbag. And he couldn't resist. It was a whole plethora of the Babylonian women, the black women, and he's drinking on the job, and he's having sex with mentors. He can't keep that penis in his pants for 2 minutes. Pause. And that's why, Miss Miko, it's taking a long time for them to... They're taking their time with the investigation of T.J. Holmes and Amy Robach, because you know what these investigators are doing. They're going back to the last 600 people that worked around him, and they are interviewing everybody. This is not the first young lady. And you know what, Miss Miko and Senny J? I don't know, Lutelius. You might have fumbled the bag with Amy. Remember, they want to get married, but I hope you told Amy about all these other mentors and interns that you done ran through at the job.
Of course,
because ABC is $1 billion corporation that's owned by Disney. They got the resources to get investigators out there and find everything about you. I hope you told your precious Snow Bunny, your precious Babylonian, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Because if it start leaking out like the Bill Cosby situation, I was just praising you the other day, Lutelius, by securing the bag. I think you're going to fumble the bag. And Amy, you got to go. You must go. Now you're the home wrecking broadcaster. You're a whore. And you're whoring on television. We don't want to see that.
This is what Kim Godwin was waiting for.
That's what they were waiting for. They just building up a case. And now they're so desperate that they hired all these powerful celebrity attorneys and civil rights attorneys. Are you kidding me? What's one of your civil rights have been violated? You're a black man? She's a white woman? Are you serious right now? Senny, thanks for continuously updating us on this situation. This is messy. TJ Holmes, who, Miss Miko, before we do your tips, we're going to go to your tips. Mm-hmm. This is a man who, on several occasions on Good Morning America, has married people. Because he's ordained to marry people.
What a fraud.
Yo, you are the worst. Yeah, you perpetrated the fraud. They say that back in the day. Now it's all exposed. Lutelius, I don't want you nowhere around me. You're nasty. You want to have sex with my wife and her girlfriends, and you that nasty. Hey, fellas, put it in one chat room if you in your life encountered or hanging out with that nasty dude. He's cool and all, but you can't trust this dude with nobody. I knew one dude like that back in the day. I dumped this dude. He was nasty. And then he got sick and died. Oh. The bug got him. Yeah, that's when the HIV was popping. Oh. Tore his ass up. And they was like, yo, such and such died. I was like, that's him. Yeah. That's what happens. And with that bug. So, TJ Holmes, go away. Amy Robach, go away. You're done. Do something else. Y'all could do a podcast. Y'all could monetize this some type of way, but not on ABC. Go ahead. All right, let's do the, what's your thoughts on this, Ms. Migo?
I said it like he's a fraud. Like before, I changed my opinion. Before I was like, whatever they do at the workplace, that's their business. So it don't affect the work. Like those police officers, they found them again. 2 more police officers got caught having sex in Brooklyn at the 77 precinct yesterday. Did you guys hear about that?
No, what happened?
So now these cops, 2 cops, they were a passerby was walking by the car and heard a woman screaming. So he called the cops because he didn't know where the woman was. He thought she was in distress. The police came out the precinct. They went to investigate. It was 2 of their colleagues having sex in the back of their personal cars.
And what happened?
And you know, well, right now they're on administrative leave. And in Minnesota, the same thing happened. Remember the lady had sex with 5 police officers? That was kind of crazy. So I feel whatever happened at work, if it's not affecting your work performance, you got to go. But now it's getting out of hand. Do your dirt after hours.
But then, Miss Miko, you and Senny J always criticize me when I tell you get rid of everybody that behaves this way.
Yeah.
And welcome to Harvey's house. Police officers, first of all, you know how I feel about police officers and correction officers. They always having sex with each other.
Crazy.
I would never, I love my wife. I trust her.
I don't want no coworkers.
I don't want no woman that's a correction officer or police officer
or
cop or like a bus driver or anything like that.
MTA.
I don't want none. I don't want to be involved with Verizon. I don't want to be involved with none of you because all of you are nasty.
Everybody got work husbands.
Everybody and you're having sex with them. Mm-hmm. And not only would this jeopardize your relationship, you're gonna lose your job. You're gonna lose both. Is it really worth it? TJ Holmes is going to lose the Babylonian bunny, BB, the wife, the daughter, the power, and the job, and the respect, like Little Kim would say. Mm-hmm. All of this money, to smash? Are you serious? When you could go anywhere and smash anything.
Because they're lazy. They're lazy.
You make enough money where you can go, I'm not co-signing anything and I'm not co-signing any behavior. Go down to the Dominican Republic and snatch you up something.
Sounds like a co-sign, Shawn.
Get $200. $200. Smash something. And bring your ass back home. $1,000. Dominicans, the $1,000, you get 6 broads. 1,000. You get a bundle of broads. You can bundle up your ladies.
Not Shawn promoting sex work.
I'm just saying. Sometimes sex work is good.
Shut up.
Shout out to my sex workers. It's a good thing. In this particular situation, you're going to risk all these people with these jobs. The cops having sex in their personal cars. Really?
While on the job.
While you on the job?
You couldn't wait till you got off and go to the hotel? Like, are you serious?
Shout out to your sexual drive. I get that. But come on. Are you serious? Like, what? You should get
It probably
fired.
has to do with the porn. It has a grip on people.
What are you?
These people are addicted.
Porn.
Yes.
What does porn got to do with their behavior?
Because I'm telling you, these people, they're thinking about sex all the time. They're watching it at home. They want to come to work, do it. It's running rampant. That lady, she's obviously addicted to sex. And her husband knows it, talking about he going to stand beside her. TJ Holmes, you're addicted to sex. All these people, it's an addiction. They need to get help. It's a problem with impulse control. That's what it is. Get yourself together.
What else you
Get
got?
some therapy.
All right, let's go to Miss Miko. Wait a minute. Listen, doesn't it run deeper than that? Isn't it something that...
It doesn't run deeper than that. That's what it is. It's impulse control.
So is it impulse control with
They need
everything
help.
in their life? Or is it just sex? Because
It's obviously sex.
But
It could
it
be
must
other
be-
things. I don't know their other life. All we hear about is their sex. But and a lot of these people are married, so you have access to it. So what's the problem?
Right.
Yeah.
And don't forget, when you're with
Oh, yeah,
these
right.
people, you're with them more than you're with your regular family. A lot of these jobs, you work in 12-hour days with the same people, so you develop feelings, relationships, emotions. So, yeah, Princess said he's known.
I'm agree with you, Senny. And you, Miss Miko. I agree with both of you. That's what it is. You might be the porn thing. I question that, but everything else, yes. You just have impulse. You
these
have
people are
no
watching
discipline, and maybe you have no discipline in other areas of your life. I mean, nobody's perfect, but I'm just saying, if you're gonna go to this extreme to lose everything, to bust a nut, yeah, there's
something else going on.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
And for the husband to
Disgusting.
want to take the wife back after getting gangbanged in Minnesota or whatever, what is wrong with you? Is your self-esteem
You said
really in the...
gangbang?
Your wife is getting gangbanged by black guys and white guys and cats and dogs and everybody else. And you still going to stand by your wife?
She's mine. I'm going to stick beside her.
He knows she got a problem.
Or the vagina might be cracked. You know, she might be doing something crazy to him. All right, go ahead. All right, Miss Miko, come on. We're going to do Miss Miko's tip.
Yay.
It's
my
Friday.
tips.
Whoop, whoop. Is Vanetta in the chat room?
Vanetta is in the chat room.
Vanetta girl, I sent you a text. Okay, go ahead. I need to know the answer.
So my tips is really for the ladies today, and I'm gonna talk about UV nail polish dryers and the cancer-causing mutation in cells. So we all get our nails done. We put our nails under that UV polish. So according to a new study, ultraviolet nail polish dryers, widely used for gel manicures, have been connected to cellular levels that could result in cancer. The findings were published on Tuesday in the Nature Communications Journal. They were further broken down in a statement by the University of San Diego. Through the research, it is found that radiation emitted by UV nail polish dryers can both damage DNA and permanently engrave mutations within the cells. In fact, researchers noted that just one 20-minute session can result in between 20 and 30% cell death. As for the cells that aren't killed off, it was noticed that they can experience DNA damage and other cancer-causing symptoms. So I read this article yesterday because me and Senny, we both go get our nails done, as I'm sure some of you ladies do as well. And I started to research, what is it that I can get to protect my hands, because I need my manicures. I went on Amazon, Senny, and look at these gloves that I found. They are UV blocking manicure gloves, and they're only $6.99.
Oh, that's cute.
I just purchased them.
You did? You want to show the people? Let me put it
Yeah.
on there for you guys.
Can you guys see that?
Oh, my
They're gloves for your fingers, so you can still get your nails done, still look cute, but you don't kill any of your cells. And when I read up on the strengths of having the gloves of protection, it says nail care requires UV light that directly goes on the fingers. If you use the dry gel on the nails, the gloves can block the light. The UV protection glove can directly isolate harmful light, that damage the skin, blocking 99% of UV rays to protect your hands from sunburn. So I just ordered the gloves yesterday. I'm going to get my nails done next Thursday after the show. So I'll tell you guys how it went.
I was reading that study too, and I understand why they were doing it, but my thing is nobody's sitting under the UV lamp for 20 minutes. When you get your nails done, it's just
5 minutes here and there.
Yeah, not even. My thing goes on for like 60 seconds.
60 seconds, yeah.
And then it's done. So I don't know. I think they're scaring people, because if you're getting your nails done, it's what? 10 minutes the most, not even if you count, but you're not doing it. You get a 60-second burst in between. But I think it's more for like people that like go tanning. Like tanning beds, because you're under the light for way more time than that.
I'm wearing my gloves, Senny.
So maybe the gloves will maybe the gloves will be good. But we got melanin too. That kicks back from the UV light as well. So we have our natural protection too. But y'all get the gloves if you want to,
Yeah, a $6.99 investment to
What your
protect my
name?
fingers. I'm gonna do it.
My name is.
Shut up, Sean.
Or you could stop using gel. You could just do regular nail
Is your
polish.
name-
And it's gonna peel off the minute you walk out the salon. So I'm
Listen,
gonna use the gel.
Or you could do, what is it, that dip? You guys don't
I heard
do you
dip
have,
isn't any good because they don't clean the dip, and you can get infections from sticking your finger in the dip.
well, then don't stick
Are
your
you
finger in
name?
there. Tell them. No,
Oh,
you
to
just
shake
tell them
it?
to shake it on top.
Where are you
I've
from?
never did that before.
Yeah, I've never done
Where
dip
you
either,
come
but I don't
from?
think that you have to do the you don't have to do the you don't have to stick your fingers in there, and I don't think it uses any UV light. So you guys can try that too.
I do appreciate Miss Miko's impulse purchase. It's too late.
I'm gonna forget them.
People, she reads this article, and thank you so much for sharing this information. It's very mind provoking and also educational. And thank
JT
you.
said, "What a hustle!"
Right, that's what I was about. Who said that?
JT.
That's what I'm about to say. Like,
said, "What a hustle!"
like, and in my opening statements, you fell prey to the propaganda. You bought you some gloves for $6. So you're going to be looking crazy in the salon when you're the only one with gloves on.
I don't care.
And my whole thing is, Miss Miko, honestly, I'm so sorry to say this is just too late. How long you been doing your nails and putting them underneath the UV light?
About 6 years.
In your whole lifetime?
Yeah.
And how often do you go get your nails?
2 weeks.
See, and 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
52 in a year. That's 100 and change. 6 years. That's about 670 times that you did this.
But
Okay.
I'm getting the gloves.
Excuse me. The UV lights is already in your fingers.
That's why they so wrinkly.
Miss Miko, your left pinky falling off next year. You
No,
gonna still-
Vanetta said her nail salon uses white gloves. See, they already know.
They use white gloves for what?
For
Vanessa?
what? For what? What do they use?
They use white gloves while they're doing your nails?
Probably under the UV light.
Oh, okay.
We need to see these gloves. Cindy, are you gonna purchase? I get my nails done. I'm not doing that. I'm from the Bronx.
I probably won't.
All right. Well, she purchased
But-
some. Let me see.
It's
This
good to
is-
know. But
my
everything
God.
everything in this country is cancer causing.
Everything.
Everything. You just gotta keep yourself.
See what color did you buy?
But
bought black.
Here.
cancer thrives on sugar. So that's one thing that people should, if you're worried about that, you got to eat right.
Nobody's not gonna eat right.
Well, you need to if you're worried about that.
COVID proved that. All the spaghetti and the potato chips and the pasta
Not the
and the
spaghetti.
cereal and the sugar was gone.
Oh my
All
God.
the fruits and vegetables spoiled on the other side because nobody wasn't having none of that. Let's start with the eat. Listen, it's a crapshoot. Try to moderation with everything, I guess. And if you slip up and get sick, it's all good.
Oh my
What
god.
up? All right.
So that's Miss Miko's tip, guys. I'll put the link in the group.
Clap
She
for
wants
that.
you to use UV gloves, y'all. Protect
And
yourself.
how much are they again?
$6.99.
And you ordered yours
Yes, I did.
just from reading the article.
Yes.
All right, God bless.
I'm gonna forget
You,
mine.
me too.
No, keep them
I
in
would
your
forget
car or
them.
keep them in your pocket all the time.
Oh yeah, that's true. I can remember them on days that I go.
So Guess
Or what if we put SPF on our fingers?
What's
Would that
that?
help?
What is that?
Oh,
SPF.
the protection from like UV.
Yeah,
That's
sunblock.
a good idea. You
Oh
can do
my
that.
God.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, what is
Senny J
wrong?
with some tips for y'all too. Get
That's
some
a really-
sunblock.
You guys
good
are doing
idea.
all this, and then on the weekends, you're smoking hookah and drunk as hell. One looking for penis, one already has one.
Sean, whatever.
What are y'all talking
Whatever,
about?
Sean.
I like the SPF though, Cindy. I'm gonna try.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to spray some on
Yo,
my
girl,
hands.
use the SPF and then put on the
Put on
gloves
the
too.
gloves. Block.
Block.
Double protection.
Double protection.
All right. This conversation is becoming very weird.
Whatever.
All right,
Sean.
well, guys, I guess purchase your gloves.
Get them.
Go look
Yeah.
crazy in the salon. All right, listen, we're going to shout out the room, Senny. I know you don't like this part, but we're going to do it.
I know.
Okay. We're going to shout out the room. Senny's going to leave. And
Just because you said that, no. I unexpectedly have to leave.
Senny,
My
remember,
bad.
next week we got to do the promo for.
Yes, I know, and I was thinking about that.
For
We're gonna
Ultimate
do
Soul
it.
Escape.
Yes, Ultimate Soul Escape. You guys better be there.
So all three of us, we got to fix our face and wear our UV gloves and our mask.
I'm gonna see if I can find my Ultimate Soul Escape shirt. I think
Okay.
I have it at the house.
I think I sleep in it.
And
Yeah.
guys, Cindy, if you don't mind, before you leave, could you put one of those Shawn Harvey Morning Show hoodies up on that screen, if you don't mind?
Yeah, I want another one.
Yeah, get your hoodies, guys.
I want
Come
Miko orange.
on. Me too. Miko, that orange look real good on you.
Fire, right? Yeah, I
know.
like the orange.
There you go. Well, God bless you. There go the orange right there, top seller.
And the gray one is really nice.
The gray
Exactly.
one is
About to
is
get
a
that
piece. This is
gray.
my next one, the gray one.
and-
Right?
I like the gray.
yeah,
Sean, what's the discount we get a gray one?
Eric, thanks for the 100 stars.
Not Eric with the 100 stars.
We
Oh.
appreciate
You got paid
you.
today?
Thank you.
You got
Eric?
paid today, Eric?
Let's clap for Eric.
Yes,
appreciate
shout out
you,
to
Eric.
Eric
him.
is like, I'm gonna get them 100 stars. Cindy, I
Yes.
love you. I don't know about the other two.
No.
And it's fine, Eric. I don't know about the other two, but I love you. And
He
it's
loves
fine.
you guys.
Guys, get your, because what it does is we funnel money back into the show, puts money in our pocket. So there's a lot goes on here when you purchase the hoodie. So we truly appreciate it. Cindy and Miss Miko, they get a cut of the bread too. So it's what we do here. So please, get your hoodies if you haven't. If you have a hoodie, get another one. Get another color. Get it for somebody else.
Yeah, I'm getting the red and the gray next. Those are my two colors.
All right.
Oh, Cindy, what you did?
Cindy, what
I
you
didn't
did?
do anything. Yeah, that's what I said. You need to look at this one.
Okay, well then I'll take that one back. Yeah, well, leave it out there, because I don't want to sell that one. If that's
It's a little defect.
okay, so then leave that out there.
But it's
That'd be the
nothing.
one
It's
that.
What size
negligible.
is that?
This is a large.
A large.
I might take this one.
There you go. All right, so listen, we're gonna shout out the room. We're gonna show y'all some love. Without you guys,
Eric
we
went
wouldn't
the
be
green
here.
one.
Eric balling today, balling.
Not the green one.
And
Eric
Rich Wilson said he want the
Yes,
gray.
Come on, what size though, guys? What size?
Yeah, send us your size.
And inbox myself, Senny, or Miss Miko. So we need your address. We have the Zelle and the Cash App, and then you just send the money, and we send them, and we mail them out immediately. Update with D-Lo Mathis. I've been speaking. Is D-Lo in the chat room?
Yeah, D-Lo's in the chat room.
I've been speaking to her. I had the hoodie challenge with her, and I apologize but I kept her updated each and every step of the process. And D-Lo Mathis hoodies got mailed out yesterday afternoon, and she should be getting them on Saturday.
Yay,
so let's clap for that. So,
D-Lo, make sure you send us a picture.
and D-Lo, thank you so much for your patience. I'm sorry. I do apologize for the inconvenience. So we made it right, and that's it. She got to go. All right, we're going to show the chat. Were you out? Yeah. All right, God bless. You okay? Okay, you okay? You sweating? You okay?
Yeah.
He's 2 minutes away.
You going on a cocaine run? Is it a relapse? You all right? Is she relapsing?
She is not relapsing.
You're not going to fall out, are you? Did you take a Percocet? Okay, cool. All right.
You send the money to me, Natalie, right, or Sean.
Yes, please get your hoodies, your size, and your colors. We have most colors, all sizes. This is how it works. You send the funds, and we get the hoodie together, and then we mail it out a few days after that.
Don't forget to include y'all shipping.
Yeah, and the shipping. Yeah, of course, it's a $10 extra charge. I can't announce prices on the air because we're on FM. But we have the shipping charges, and also is separate from the hoodie, and we get them out to you real fast, and we truly appreciate each and every one of you. It keeps this show going, and thank you so much. Another thing that keeps the show going is when we do the show at Comedy in Harlem. all of us, receive funds from that. So our next show is February the 16th. That's on a Thursday at Comedy in Harlem. Doors open up at 6, showtime 7. So come hang out with us and let's have a good time after work flow. We appreciate the folks that have been supporting us, and thank you so much. And on February 16th, my guy Will Trax will be in the building, and we're going to have a good time. Cindy, you okay? You took a Percocet?
Michael Grasty, we have all sizes. Just inbox me your size
took a
and we'll get it
Percocet?
to you
You
and what
okay?
color you want.
Cindy, you're right.
She came back looking different.
Because she jumped up and she was sweating from the back of her neck.
No, it's my
and
hair
I
is
was
so wet.
and I was just like, what's going on here? Did you meet up with Eric earlier? Like, what happened? Is that why Eric is still in 100 stars? Did he inbox you a Percocet? You okay?
I'm okay.
You're not going to fall out, are you?
No, I'm okay.
Because we're going to keep the cameras rolling if you fall out.
You guys have a good weekend. Oh, and Sean, you have to do the thing.
What?
You have to pick for this weekend.
Oh.
The Jaguars, the Chiefs, the Giants, the Eagles.
Okay, Cindy, real fast. Who you got? Here, take a pen. Miss Miko, hurry up. Write that down. Put the phone down. Hurry up. Miko!
Okay, I'm going to take the Jaguars.
But Cindy, check this out.
Just put our initials over which one we want.
And Miko, you need to bet too. Cindy, call me Sunday so we can make the place our bet.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'll take the Kansas City Chiefs.
Let her go first.
No. I picked the Jaguars. Right. Between the Giants and the Eagles, I don't know, Sean. I need some background.
No. You kicked my ass last week. You won 4 games to 1. You don't need no help.
I'm going to go for the Giants because I feel like they have a lot to prove. And for the Bengals versus the Bills, I'm going to go with the Bills because they're doing it for Little Saint. They're doing it for DeMar. So they going to have a lot of energy. And the Cowboys versus the 49ers, I'm going to go with the 49ers.
Eric sending more stars. Thank you, Eric.
Come on, Eric. Okay, who's playing again? Cindy, be careful.
Jaguars
Be
and
careful.
the Chiefs.
Cindy, you okay?
Bye, Cindy.
Okay, don't forget your wallet.
She got it.
Cindy, you dropped the pill.
Natalie, thank you for the stars. JT said he got the Cowboys.
Okay, hold on, everybody. Now, Cindy placed her bets, right? Did you write her name down?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, now it's my turn, and then we close out with you, and then we shout out the room. Guys, don't go nowhere. We want to show you guys. We activated the star party as well. Come on, let's clap for that. Activated star party. Come on, guys. Put those stars in there. Miss Miko.
Randy said, "Big Blue, get it."
Okay, who's the first? What's the first game?
The Jaguars and the Chiefs.
I'm going with the Chiefs. Put Harvey down there for the Chiefs.
Okay.
I don't think the Jaguars can go. I don't think the Jaguars can go into Kansas City and win that game. Who's next?
The Giants and the Eagles.
I'm taking the New York Giants. Even though everybody that live down here is Eagle fans, y'all could kiss my ass.
Okay.
Who's the next team?
Bengals and the Bills.
That was the game that DeMar, what was his name? DeMar Hamlin, right? Mm-hmm. That was the game when he got injured. He was playing against the Bengals. Remember, he was in Cincinnati. Mm-hmm. I'm going with Cincinnati. Cincinnati going to whip their asses. And that's going to be an upset. Mm-hmm. What's the next game?
Cowboys and 49ers.
I got to go with Senny. I can't stand the Cowboys.
Cowgirls, they call them. I'm
going with Princess Cox, No Pause, Black Heart. I'm rolling with the 49ers. You got my name down there?
Yep.
Now it's your turn. Go ahead.
Okay.
We're going to shout out the room.
Choose the Jaguars. Meow. I'm going to choose the Jaguars.
Okay.
And I'm going to choose, since y'all both got the Giants, I'm going to choose the Eagles.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the Bills. And I got to do 49ers because my husband loved the 49ers.
And you said JT is who? Or what?
JT is Cowboys.
Oh, my God. JT, what is wrong with you? JT, if y'all don't know, he's our legendary DJ out here in the Lehigh Valley.
JT got a big event coming up. We got to get him up here to talk about it. He got, what's his name, Rotimi from Power?
Jay, at least call in,
Jay, yeah, call us. Come out here, JT. Let's do some giveaways.
Yes, come on, Jay.
We need you in the building, Jay.
Jay's always running away from me.
Kathy Garrison, thank you for the stars.
Get the
Vanetta,
star
Danielle, you guys, thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, so let's recap and then we're going to shout out. Guys, don't go nowhere. We're going to shout out the room. We're going to show you some love.
Princess said Chief, Bills, Eagles, Niners.
Write that down. Right. I'm sorry. We got to get Princess in there. I am 49ers. I love the 49ers uniforms. Something about that.
Mike's team.
Something about that burgundy and gold that gets me going. Pause.
Burgundy gets you going?
Yeah. The Jaguars, I don't see that would be the upset of the century. The Jaguars, I don't see you going into Kansas City and winning that game. I mean, that was a thrilling win last week in San Diego. I don't know about this. but we'll see. The Philadelphia Eagles.
Thank you, past president. We appreciate you.
Yo, we activated a star party. Let's go, guys, if you don't mind. The Philadelphia Eagles, who are the number 1 ranked team in the National League, National Conference, the NFC, beat the Giants twice, I think. You going down, Eagles. My wife's a big Eagle fan. Let me tell you how big of an Eagle fan my wife is. Miss Migo, when I was single and I had my apartment down the block, my wife bought me a New York Jet doormat, a nice one, nice and thick, pause. And I put it proudly on my doormat when I was single and living in the apartment, and we were dating, and we would go back and forth from her house to my apartment, right? The moment I moved in, I bought my jet mat, put it in the back patio, proud. She wouldn't let me put it on the front door. Okay, we did the patio in the back. I'm cool with that. The patio, it was in the back of the patio, Miss Miko, for a week. My wife picked up my jet mat and put it in the shed. She said, "This is an Eagles house."
That's right, girl.
I'm going to have to renegotiate that later on. But I'm going with the New York Giants. I'm a big-time Jet fan, but I'm from New York, so it's a geographical thing. And the Eagles, God bless you. You had a great year, but I think you succumbed to the – put a pause on succumb to the pressure.
Pause on come,
Let's
yo.
put succumb. Yeah, I won't put a pause on that.
Trina said Buffalo Bills. Thanks for the stars, lady. D-Lo, thank
Buffalo
you.
Bills, you're going down.
But you know Trina from upstate, so I could see her going for Buffalo.
I know
She's
she's
up
probably a
top.
bigger. And listen, Trina Pickett is built different. She survived Buffalo winters.
Yeah, you different, Trina.
Trina is a whole different breed.
Thank you. All right.
Trina Pickett is more man than I am.
Past, present, shout out to you. Thank
to
you.
survive them. But my son live in Buffalo. Trina, I'm going to link you and my son and all of them up there.
Randy Montgomery said Chiefs, Bills, Giants, Niners.
All right, we're going to keep all that.
Yep, I wrote it down.
Now we're going to shout out the room.
Yep, we got 12 minutes.
We're going to show y'all some love. And I hope put a number 1 in the chat. No, we do that after. All right, put the hearts in the chat room. We're going to show you some love. Where the hearts at in the chat room before we get out of here. We're going to show y'all some love. Oh, there you go. Oh, where the hearts at in the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at in the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at in the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at in the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at in the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at in the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? Miko, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts? Come on.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts
at? Where the hearts at?
Oh, where the hearts? Come on.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts? Come
Turn
on.
down for what?
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 For
Turn
what?
down for what? For what? For what?
Nah, we doing that one more time. Keep those hearts coming, guys. Come on. Oh, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at?
In the chat room.
Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Where the hearts at? Miko, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts? Come
Turn
on.
down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts?
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts? Come
Turn
on.
down for what?
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 For
Turn
what?
down for what? For what?
Oh,
Hey, look, I'm JT. That's how y'all do it. DJing. Shout it out. Michael Grassi, good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Nicole Harris, you was with us up and early this morning. Good morning to you. DJ Yuggernutt Hill. Hey, DJ Yuggernutt. Nathaniel Jones, good morning to you, Nathaniel Jones. Sonia Murray, hey, girl, hey. WM Dixon, good morning, WM. Past, present, thank you so much for the stars. What's going on? D-Lo Methods, hey, D-Lo. I'm going to talk to Sean about getting some comedy down in North Carolina. Where you at? Good morning, Mr. Robinson. How are you today? Lakeisha Berglund, hey, Lakeisha. Vanetta George, Miss Ambassador, I salute you. Preem Jordan, my brother-in-law, what up, Preem? Tasheem Jackson, hey, girl, hey. Shamika Love, hey, Shamika. Lynette Serrano, hey, Lynette. Kwani Kwan. Actually, Kwani Kwan, I'm going to say you and Sean get back so he could do the rhyme. So we going to come back to you, Kwani. LaShawn Haynes Jones, hey, LaShawn. Randy Montgomery, good morning, good morning, good morning. Anthony Walker, good morning to you. Drew Tiz, what it is. Brooklyn Cakes, my man. What's up with the cake models? Diane Hall. I said a Diane Hall. DJ Tour Guy. Dwayne Stanton Holmes. What's up with you? Send me a mix. Florangel Andrews. Good morning, Florangel. Trina Pink. Good morning, Lady Pink. Danielle Williams. Hey, Danielle. Thanks for calling in today. LaShawn Oliver. You guys, make sure you get with LaShawn Oliver about the bowling next week. LaShawn Oliver, she got the information on the bowling. DJ Supreme, I miss you down at Indigo, but don't worry. It gets greater later. We got better things coming. DJ JT. JT, make sure you call us and you come down and you talk about Rutumi that you're going to bring to the Valley. We're all excited about that.
DJ Supreme, that's my guy, man. Appreciate you, bro. JT's a legend in the game. Go ahead, who else?
Sheila Hall. Hey, Sheila.
Sheila, long-time listener. God bless. Sheila, get your hoodies, please.
Wendy Gonzalez. Hey, sis.
Wendy, February the 16th. We back at Comedy in Harlem. I love that woman.
Garrison Kathy. Hey, girl. Hey. Eric Epifino. Eric, thank you for the star love. You started the star party, sir. What's going on over there?
Let's
We
clap for
appreciate
Eric.
you, Eric.
Eric, man, God bless you, brother. We truly appreciate you so much. Thank you.
Dara Jackson. Hey, Lady Dara. What's going on?
God bless her.
Lydia George, or I say Lydia George. Hey, Lydia.
You know, you say these names and I hear them, and it just warms my heart that we have these folks that show us love, and we love you guys back, and we definitely appreciate all of you. Thank you.
Hottie Toddy, what's going on?
Hottie, and I don't know if you know the history. Hottie Toddy.
I met her at the last show. I met her in New York.
Hottie Toddy was the one who coined the word Babylonian.
Yeah, you did tell me that.
So God bless her.
Natalie, right, all right, all right. What's going on, lady?
Much love, Natalie. We see you February the 16th. We're back at it. Will Track, Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Miko, Senny J. Let's go.
Lindsay Blair. Hey, Lindsay.
Lindsay, I got to call Lindsay today. I meant to call her the
I'll
other day.
remind you
Yeah,
to call
please,
her.
because I got to call her. We got some finished business. Lindsay, I got to call you today. Send me a text to call.
I sure will.
All right, thank you.
Cheryl Toddman. Good morning, Cheryl. Are you a new listener?
Yeah, she's new, but not really. She's been in and out. That's my good friend from the Bronx, New York. Cheryl, thank you so much for listening to the show. Now, Cheryl, I need you to put that work in. You've been in the room a couple of times this week. Now bring all your friends into the room so we can continue this movement. And speaking, Cheryl, we'll be at Comedy in Harlem. Bring your girls out and you guys Thursday, February the 16th. I'll put the flyer in the group room, or you go to my Facebook page or Instagram, whatever. Cheryl, bring the whole crew out. Go ahead.
LaShawn Brown. Hey, LaShawn.
LaShawn, February the 16th. We missed LaShawn on
Sunday
because she had family members up here.
Oh, okay.
So she was doing her whole thing at home. And Shawn, it's weird. It's weird when certain people are not at the show, and that's LaShawn is one of them. Because we always feel her presence when she's there.
Right.
You know what I mean? And when she's
She
not
was
there,
definitely missed.
and then like Hot Sauce is there, and it's just weird.
He's all sad.
Like,
he's in the corner by himself.
Yeah,
She's not
he's in
sitting
the
next
corner.
to him.
This is looking weird. And he's like, "Yo, bro, what's going on?" I'm like, "Yo, get nah." So LaShawn, we have so much love for you. Go ahead.
Cousin Lee Scott, what's going on with you and the babies, Lee? Good morning.
Yo, my beloved nephew, God bless you with them babies. Yeah, you done, bro.
Kwani Kwan, kick it, Sean.
Kwani Kwan is in the house, cooling out. We're out of doubt. That's Kwani Kwan.
Hey.
Kwani be breaking the internet when she be posting her pictures.
Hey.
God bless you, Kwani.
And we have Tarasha McCoy. Are you a new listener? And if I'm saying your name wrong, please don't blame my heart, blame my mind. But let us know where you, how you heard about us. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend.
Well, God bless you.
Yeah.
That's
And
a lot of
that's
people.
all I have
What about
today.
Princess?
I said good morning to Mr. Robinson.
I missed that. Can
Yeah,
you do
I
one more
said-
time? That camera right there.
Camera 3 or camera 2?
It's, whatever camera that is right there.
Good morning, Mr. Robinson.
Well, you've gotten so much better with your good morning, Mr. Robinson. Is your husband listening?
No, he's not.
But here, show him some love too as well.
Good morning, Mr. Robinson.
No, to your husband. Are you calling your husband Mr. Robinson?
Mr. Robinson. He's not listening, so
I
it
know
don't
it's just
matter.
not- it doesn't matter. Keep it on the replay. Look at you. Show your husband some love.
Good
bro.
morning, baby.
Good morning, baby.
Yeah.
Okay. Who else?
That's it.
Okay. God bless you
That's
guys.
all we got. Ain't got no more.
Truly appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the interest. Or
Wait,
the
Shannon
purchase.
Barry, your niece just popped in. Hey, Shannon.
Thank
She
God for
literally just
Jesus.
popped
Just
in.
popped in. My niece is in the building. I got hoodies for her and my sister. So guys, thank you so much for your interest or even purchasing the hoodies today. We definitely appreciate you. Keep the show moving, and thank you. Okay, Mr. Migo, I tell you what.
I have the last word?
Yeah, but let me just set up my thing over here, boss. And yeah, you got the last word, and we're gonna get out of here. I think. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think put a number one chat room.
Do not put say my name thing on. You gonna put that on there? My name is. I don't want to hear that, Sean.
You know?
No, I don't want to hear that.
Thinking about it, but now
Tasheen, thank you for the stars. Oh my gosh.
You come from?
I knew he was going to do that.
I am from. Me come from. Nice to meet you.
Hold on, what is this? Wait.
Good to meet you.
Here we go, guys.
No. All right. Go ahead, Ms. Migo. I'm ready. Okay, Ms. Migo, you have the last word. Thank you so much.
I just want to tell you guys, never ruin a good day by thinking about a bad yesterday.
You gotta say it one more time.
Never ruin a good day by thinking about a bad yesterday.
All right, we out.
JT, putting up when he said, well, he just said something. He's still there.
Jay, we want you to come in or call in. You say you want to give away some tickets next week. That'd be really nice. Jay, come in.
JT, please come in.
Come and have fun. We're in Bethlehem. We're right now.